5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition.
Hey everybody, we're here with AnglerChannel.com pro staffer Robbie Dye. We're up at the Great Outdoors in Cherryville for another segment of Countdown to Blastoff, brought to you by Carhartt. And Robbie, some pretty good tournaments this weekend. We got an ABT on Lay Lake in Alabama. It's their 9th tournament of the year. We got an ABA on High Rock. But one thing we were just talking about that's applicable, I think, for a lot of these lakes is water temperatures. They're coming up because the outside air temperature is getting into the upper 80s, low 90s. What does that do from a strategic standpoint when you're starting to fish this time of year in a competitive environment?
Well, John, you know, we've had a lot of rain, so most of our lakes are very full. It's going to keep the water temperature down a little bit, but you know, you look for some areas that maybe will sustain some cooler water temperatures. There's going to be some top water action. The fish are starting to move offshore even with this high water. You know, swim baits, crankbaits, football heads. But you know, number one thing is too, when you get to fish, you got to be concerned about fish care. When this water temperature gets above 85 degrees, you got to leave your aerators on full time. But it's going to be a lot of fish caught in the next 3 or 4 weeks before it does get very hot here. You know, usually around July 1st, 2nd, water temperature is getting the 90s. Fishing gets real slow. Everybody goes at night. So it's going to be an exciting couple of weeks, and this is kind of the end, you know, of the major tournament season until September.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Now let me ask you this, from a water temp standpoint, what's the number temperature wise that you look for when you immediately know the fishing just got tougher overnight?
It's usually around 85 to 87 degrees.
Okay.
When that water temperature starts to hit up there, you know, within 5 or 6 digits of 90, you're fishing. The fish only bite, you know, in small zones. It's going to be early in the morning, late in the afternoon. You might get a midday feeding frenzy, but it's going to be offshore. It's going to be deep when the lakes are, you know, they're generating some water.
Yeah. Well, hey, buddy, good insight. Best of luck to you the rest of the season.
Thank you, John.
And folks, we will see you next week.